It's New Year's Eve here at Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Thursday, December 31st, 2015. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. After setting the internet on fire with mind-boggling photos and videos heading into last year's Arnold Classic, Justin Compton made it officially known that he would be a force to be reckoned with. And now that he's gotten a taste of what one of bodybuilding's biggest stages has to offer, the Kentucky-born muscle prodigy is on a crash course to returning to Columbus bigger and better than we've ever seen him. New training footage from a Compton camp shows last year's third-place finisher looking seriously freakish as he progresses through the early stages of his contest prep. This year's lineup is full of high-caliber Olympia athletes, but if Compton manages to march in and pull off the win, it'll open up the floodgates of talk about the possibility of a new and dangerous Olympia threat. With all the talk surrounding Kai Green's return to the stage, somehow people have managed to overlook the only athlete in the lineup that can lay claim to having won 2 Arnold Classic titles, a man by the name of Branch Warren. For one reason or another, people have been trying to write Branch off every year for what feels like forever. But the truth is, you have to go back over a decade to find a year where he didn't place top 10 or better at either the Arnold or Olympia. And in typical Branch fashion, the Texas Titan looks to be channeling all that doubt right back into his training as he attempts to make history by putting his name on the short list of competitors to have 3 Arnold Classic wins to their credit. And if I were a betting man, which I'm not, I certainly wouldn't be one to wager against the mighty Branch Warren. Whitney Jones looked like she's on her way to hitting the ground running once the contest season kicks off. With 5 top 10 finishes, which includes a win at the Tampa Pro last year, Jones was quietly one of the most dynamic women in the entire fitness division. In fact, since she turned pro back in 2011, Jones has never finished outside the top 10 in pro events. Each and every year, Jones has managed to add new elements to both her routine and her physique, making her one of the real wild cards capable of shaking things up next season. And now that she's got a win under her belt and momentum at her back, something tells me that 2016 is going to be a very good year for the talented Miss Jones. After taking some time off to rest, recover, and grow, Species Nutrition athlete Heather Dees is finally back, firing on all cylinders. Earlier this week, Dees released some new progress photos, showing off some of that round, mean muscle that made her into one of the most dangerous women in the figure division. Over the past few years, Dees has been a one-woman wrecking machine in the figure division, regularly placing top 5 or better at both the Arnold and Olympia. At her best, Dees has all the weapons at her disposal to stand and hold her own against the best the figure division has to offer. And now that she's hungry to hit the stage again, don't be surprised if she rolls out her best look of her career at the 2016 Arnold Classic. And finally, on this New Year's Eve 2015, heed the wise words of Benjamin Franklin when he said, quote, "Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man." And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1.